Hey everyone, so we're back at it with the video CMAs for Bridlewood. I took a small break during December and January just to try to get through the holiday season. I know you were busy, I know I was, and so we just took a little hiatus, but we're back at it now. So this, like I said, is for Bridlewood for your subdivision in the last 6 months. So this is how I would go about pricing your home if we were to sell your home today. Obviously, there would be a little bit more digging involved because there aren't very many comps in y'all's neighborhood, which tells me one thing for sure is that when people buy in y'all's neighborhood, they're there for a long term. It means it's a great place to live, but it also makes supply and demand, makes it very desirable. So what we can see here is we have one sold and one active currently on market. And this one that sold was on the market for 14 days. It was listed for $315 and it sold for $315. So again, back to that very desirable, they got exactly what they were asking for in a market where, quite frankly, that doesn't always happen. We look up at the one that is currently active, and again, we don't have any sold information. So there could be an offer on the table for that house as we speak. There's just no way to know. But we see it's listed also at $315. The big discrepancy with these two is this house that sold is 2,200 square foot and the one that's active is 1,800 square foot. So you can see the list price per square foot being 166 versus the sold price and the list price per square foot for the one that sold being 138. That's just because a larger home, lower square footage, higher asking price, a smaller home, higher per square footage, lower asking price. So that kind of defies the rules per se here because they're both asking the same amount of money, as far as listed asking price goes. But we see it reflected in the list price per square foot. They're trying to meet the comps, but they understand that, hey, we've got to be realistic about this. So all in all, I would say y'all's neighborhood is a very desirable neighborhood. If I didn't know people who live in Bridlewood, I would be able to tell just by looking at this sheet right here. Because we've got a low days on market for the one that sold in a time that the market wasn't necessarily super hot. And also we're getting full asking, again, in a market that isn't really all that hot. So if you are even thinking about selling in 2024, now's the time to start moving towards that goal. Give me a call or shoot me a text or an email. All of my information is in the email as well as the description on this video. It will take me, maybe a day or two to really put together some good numbers and tell you what your home might be valued at. And it's completely free to you, no charge, no skin off your, no skin in the game, so to speak. So give me a call if you're thinking about making a move this year. Really look forward to hearing from you and potentially working with you in the future. And I will see y'all at the end of this month for the seller tip.